Ano kayo ba nga pwede na mag-share? Kung mga maka-share screen ka, maka-watch together. So, una, ang galing mo basta, ano? Okay ba? Hi, Rin. Good evening. Okay, I will share the screen now. Oh, kamu kung saya no. I even did a TikTok about it. Ah, ano? Buta ka na. Now, men, let's have here the folktales. Okay. So in the Philippines, we have the Philippine folklore, folktales. We have different belief about stories, about cultures, about belief. We have so many like that in the Philippines. And so, up until now, it is passed from one generation to the other generation. So my lesson as an English teacher, I've been having my literature, what's that? My English literature, we've been talking a lot, okay, about folktales. In my English class, we have here about, we talk here first about this one. We are talking about literature. This is my English book for grade 7. And I have also grade 8 because I am teaching grade 8, grade 7, 8, and 9. So we talk there mostly about the English literature. Okay. Now, so here in the literature, it is part of it is the folktales. Okay. We have here before the vocabulary. We have different vocabulary. We have cruel. Okay, it means that's adjective. Cruel, it's bad. Cunning, adjective. Dragon, it's a noun. Fairy tale, of course, it's a noun. Okay, mostly stories who has a fairy tale stories has a queen, a princess, a king, like that. Next is folktale. Okay, and the giant. Okay, mostly you can find in the stories like that, there are giants. Okay, there are dwarfs. Okay, it is mostly found in the fairy tale story that can be found in the folk tale. Okay, grammar, we have here past continuous tenses. Okay, always remember that when we say continuous tenses, there is always this ing form. Okay, there is always ing form for continuous tenses. Okay, here you can say that, look at this, this will always comes out, he, she, and it, they are singular. So it always asks with was, okay? Because here we are talking past continuous. So we will not mention S and R here. We will mention was and where because they are past continuous, okay? He, she, it, I, they are singular in the positive way. That's why we have to use was. If it's plural, we, you, they, where, okay, we use the expression where for plural. Okay. Negative. What makes it negative, teacher? There is the word not, or in contraction, wasn't. Was not, wasn't, were not, weren't. Okay? Were not, weren't. Okay, so again, the same thing happened mean we have I, he, she, and it, singular. We, you, they, plural. Okay, so those are actually the pattern. They are what we call the pattern. Okay. Okay, next is here, question. So in question forms, of course, if it's singular, of course, it always starts with was. Okay, the same. Was I am reading the book? Was she reading the book? Was he reading the book? Okay, of course, there's ing. Okay, where the same thing mean we, you, they, plural, you use where. But this is in question form now. So we have to have the question form. Like, were you reading the book? Was he reading the book? Okay, there is the verb. You will have to add the verb with ing. Okay, read, reading, of course. Okay, like that. Okay, okay, you understand? Okay, next here, another one mean it's the short answer to yes, no question. So when you say short answer, it's just, you will just answer yes, no, yes, no. Okay, so that's answer. Yes or no question only. So this is about the past continuous tense. Again, when I mention the word continuous, it means there is ing. Okay. Okay. Getting started means please try to listen.
English 8, Book 1, Unit 6, Folk Tales. Getting started. Activity 1. Listen and read.
I phoned you around 9 p.m. last night, but no reply.
Oh, I was doing some internet research on Vietnamese legends for my project.
Have you found one you like yet?
Not really. Can you suggest anything?
We have lots of legends, folk tales and fables. A popular one is the legend of Lac Lam Wung and Ao Ker.
Oh yeah? What's it about?
Well, it's about the origins of the Vietnamese people.
Who are the main characters?
Lac Lam Wung, the dragon king of the ocean, Ao Ker, a fairy, and their sons.
And what's the story?
Let me see. Lac Lam Wung married Ao Ker. She gave birth to a bag of 100 eggs, which produced 100 baby boys.
100 baby boys. That's a lot.
And some years later, Lac Lam Wung missed the sea, so he took 50 of their sons to the sea, and Ao Ker took the others to the mountains. Those boys were the ancestors of the Vietnamese.
What an interesting legend it is. I think I found the subject of my project.
Okay, so this is about Dong Lac Long Quan, the dragon king of the ocean. Okay, and Awak, a fairy and their sons. And what is the story? Okay, it's about The two dragons. I mean, the Dragon King and the fairy. So Dong said that at some years later, Lak Rongkwan missed the sea, so he took 50 and their sons to the sea. And Auko, the wife, okay, took the others to the mountains. So those boys were the ancestors of the Vietnamese. What an interesting legend is that, I think. So when you see the word legend, it is part of the folktale. That is the part that we learn about folktale. It's about the legend. Okay. Those are the legend of the Vietnamese, how they spread out. The 50, they put it in the mountains, and the other sons put in the sea. Okay, now, please try to look up here and tell me the answer. Okay, go Min. Okay, do you have the answer now, Min?
Yes.
Okay, now, what was Dong doing at 9 p.m. last night?
Teacher, wait for me a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the answer for number 1?
Number 1 is B.
What was Dong doing at 9 p.m. last night? He was phoning Nick. Oh, what was Nick doing at 9 p.m. last night?
C.
Okay, correct. He was searching for information on the web. What legend did Dorong recommend to Nick? What's the answer for number 3, Min?
A.
Okay. Legend about how Vietnam began. Okay. Who was Lac Long Quan?
C.
Okay. It's the Dragon King of the ocean. Where did Auko take all half of the sons?
I.
Okay, to the mountains. And actually, the first set of her sons, she brought them to the sea. And the other, it's go to the mountains. Okay, very good, Min. Now, match the words to their meanings. Okay, please answer. Okay, number one, title. Okay, where we're
Uh,
going to match the title, what is title?
C.
Okay. Okay, the name of the story. Genre, what is the genre?
D.
Okay, it is type of story it is. Okay, next, the main character.
I.
It's letter A. Okay, next, the plot.
B.
Okay, it's B. It's the plot. Okay. Now, so again, we have the title. It means the name of the story. Genre, it's the type of the story it is. What is the genre for that? Oh, that was love story. Okay, next is the main characters. They are the people or the person in the story. Okay, 14 for plot. You said, okay, it's the content of the story. What comes first, what comes second, what comes third, what comes fourth. Those are the plot of the story. Okay. Now, please try to look at and match up with the different activity. Okay, wait me for a minute, Min. I will just go to the bathroom. You wait me. Okay. So, Min, do you have your answer now? Okay, just tell me, Min, if you are done. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think is number 1?
Uh, number one is Jan.
Okay. It's giant. Okay, this is the giant, the very big person. Next, how about number 2? Who do you think is number 2?
Number two. Number two is Buddha.
It's the Buddha. It's not Buddha, it's Buddha. Okay, 3. Who is number 3?
Three is fairy.
Oh, it's a fairy. And number 4? Who is number 4?
Four is emperor.
The emperor or the king. 5. Okay, 5. Please check number 5.
Five is witch.
Which of course, the one who ride the broomstick is the witch. 6. What do you think is number 6?
Six is woodcutter.
Yeah, he is the woodcutter. And number 7.
Seven is nine.
Okay, it is Knight of the Shining Armor. Okay, so a knight is the one who saved his lady. Okay, next, number 8.
Princess.
Okay, it is a very good. Yeah, it is a princess. Next one. Okay. So the adjective in the box are often used to describe characteristic in the folk tales. Okay, so you have here, these are the positive and these are the negative. So when you say, but folk tales, there is a cheerful, generous, brave, and kind. Okay. Another, when you see the negative one, it's cruel, it's bad. So everything that you can see negative should not be followed because it's not a good thing. Okay. Mean, evil, greedy, wicked, first, and cunning. Okay. So this one, the one I mentioned, what we call, they're all the negative sides. Okay, so we can see that there are many negative than positive here. That's one. Now we have here intonation in exclamatory sentence.
1. Pronunciation. Activity 4. Listen and repeat the sentences, paying attention to intonation. Do they have rising or falling intonation?
1. What a colourful hat she is wearing.
2. What a time we had today.
3. What beautiful eyes she has.
4. What a nice day it is.
5. What good news it is.
Okay. So one more.
1. Pronunciation. Activity 4. Listen and repeat the sentences, paying attention to intonation. Do they have rising or falling intonation?
1. What a colourful hat she is wearing.
2. What a time we had today.
3. What beautiful eyes she has.
4. What a nice day it is.
5. What good news it is.
Okay. So we have here, lesson and repeat. What a colorful hat she is wearing. What a time we had today. What beautiful eyes she has. And what a nice day it is. What good news is it? Okay, let's move. Please complete the following sentences by putting the verbs in the bracket in correct form. Okay, please write the verb in the correct form. Okay, we have here the verb. Actually, we have where, you do. Please try to put it correctly. Just tell me, Min, if you are done. Okay, please tell me, Min, if you are done answering. Tell teacher. If you are not yet done, you can answer it silently. Just tell me if you are done.
I'm done.
Okay, so number 1. When the prince saw Cinderella at the party, she blanked a beautiful gown. What's the answer?
Was wearing.
She was wearing a beautiful gown. We use this kind was wearing because, okay, our past lesson is about past continuous. 2. What blank this time yesterday? Okay, next. What you do blank this time yesterday? What is your answer, Min? What is the correct verb? Okay, next, Min, you don't have answer? When Jack blank to the market, he met a magician. What is your answer for this? Okay, Min, you don't have answer yet?
Number 2 is, what are you doing?
What were you doing? 4. And number 3, what's the answer for number 3?
Number 3 was going.
Okay. Was because we are talking here about Jack only one person. Next. While the hare was sleeping, the tortoise ran blank to the finish as blank as he could. What is your answer?
What? Ran.
Okay, ran. It's past tense of run. It's ran. Okay. When the princess returned, the prince not wait for her.
Wasn't waiting.
Okay, was not or wasn't waiting for her. Okay, great job, Min. Okay. Let's move to our last activity. Please look at the picture. Okay, can you see the picture? Use or apply the past continuous and suggested words to write sentences to describe what was happening in the picture. Okay, look at this word. Please write a sentence and use the past continuous tense. Okay. 1. Servant spin in the woods. What sentence you can make for that? Okay. Plus, of course, example I will have here. The servant was spinning in the woods. Okay. Was spinning in the woods. Let's move to number 2. Please try to look at number 2. Okay, Min?
Yes.
Okay, number 2. Please give me the complete sentence for number 2.
Number 2. Number 2 is the girl was picking flower by the side of the road.
Okay, correct. The girl was picking flower because we are talking here past continuous. 5. Number 3.
Number 3 is the canine are riding their horse to the castle.
Okay, the knights were riding horses to the castle. 4. What's the answer for number 4?
Cinderella was dancing with the prince.
Okay, Cinderella was dancing with the prince. Okay, and 5. What's number 5?
Saint John was flying to heaven.
Saint Yong was flying to the heaven. And the last answer for number 6. Okay, how about number 6? Please try to look at number 6. What do you think is the correct?
Number 6 is the earth was rocking with anger.
Okay, the orb was roaring with anger. Okay, with anger. Okay, the ogre was roaring with anger. Okay, very good. So we are not yet done with this. We can finish this tomorrow. Okay, so and actually these are all story about folk tales, about literature. Okay, okay, Min? Okay, so next time we will continue this. Do we still have how many activities? Okay, just still so many. So we are still in unit 11. Okay, sorry, no, unit 7. Okay, so for now, Min, teacher don't have enough time. Min, teacher another class. Okay, I will see you, Min. Okay, wait. Okay, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Okay. Okay, Min. Bye-bye.